favorite book.
Hey everyone!
Happy Friday!
We're finally here for the reading sprints. For the EverAfterathon.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be great. Hey Terry. Hey Sock. Hey Lisa.
Oh, yay!
Oh, she's reading In Like Flynn by Lauren Smith. Only finished chapter 4 and the story's so good. So I'm supposed to be reading that with Terry.
Oh, you're kidding.
I haven't started it yet. Sorry, Terry.
It's
Wait a second, fellow traveler. You reading a pirate book?
I know, but
I can't believe it.
I'm trying to finish series as well. It's a historical romance, so it can count.
This is true. And it's Lauren Smith. And I've been wanting to finish that series.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. Yes.
So pretty.
Is that the second one?
Yeah, it's the second. It's what is his name again? Nicholas Flynn. Yeah.
I need the last name because of the title.
Well, yeah. That didn't click till just right now, B.
I don't get the reference. I don't know. Wait, is his first name Flynn or last name Flynn?
No, his last name's Flynn, but the title's In Like Flynn.
Yeah.
So she's like, I get it because the title. Hey, Megan.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Megan said she'd love that one. That's so good. I'm reading A Gentleman's Gentleman by T.J. Alexander. Oh, Sock.
Fun.
I haven't heard of that author.
Me neither.
No? Okay. Hi, Jody. So far, so good. Megan. It's just a Megan.
Oh, goodness. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I love it.
I've Yet to Be Deceived by Lauren Smith. She's such a great author. You're right. I mean, true. Her last book, what was it? No Rest for the Wicked made it to it was my top book of 2024.
Okay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta read it. I think it's on my TV. Yeah.
Good. Yay.
Yay.
Hey, Mary. Hey, Theron. Hey, Monika.
Yeah, I read her Gothic one. That's what I did. I read her Gothic one a while back.
Like Stormcliff Hall?
Yeah, that one, I think.
Did you like it?
I think it was okay. I don't remember. It was either a 3 or 4. I think it had a strong start, but I think there was like a part in the middle or something that was kind of dragging or something. I couldn't remember.
Gotcha.
But it was good. It's a good Gothic romance. So
neat. I have that one on my Kindle,
which are hard to find.
True. Very true.
Hey, Abby Jean. Hey, everyone. So excited for a Friday night in and some readings. I needed a Friday night in.
Yes.
You won't catch me out tonight.
No.
Or maybe for the next 3 months. I'm just kidding. It's not even 3 months.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Affy. I have 100 pages left in Love in the Afternoon. Oh, I finished that one. I think it's right here. Yeah. I loved it. 5 stars for me. Spoiler alert. This live show's soon, right? B?
It's on Sunday.
Okay.
But not during ours. Don't worry. I made sure they weren't at the same time.
I don't even remember our book. I finished it, and I was like,
I think I'm actually reading yours right now, right? This one?
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah. I think it might. I can't decide if it's a 3 or a 4 or 3.5. Somewhere around
I'm like 90% in. Wait, wrong camera angle.
Wow.
90%.
Okay. Good job. Well, we're going to have a very interesting discussion.
I know why we will as well. Because B was like,
I have an inkling.
It wasn't just me either. You go into the what do you call it? The channel? The
Discord channel, yeah.
Discord channel. And oh yes, there's many thoughts. thoughts about the it'll be a just interesting discussion.
Yeah.
I'm reading A Rogue's Rules to Seduction by Ava Lee. It's the last book in the Last Chance Scoundrels series. Ooh, I do like Ava Lee.
Yes. I think Last Chance Scoundrels. I want to read that series.
I'm trying to think. Do I have it? No, that's not one I have. TJ Alexander mostly writes contemporaries. I think I like this better than those. It's about an Earl who's living as a dude, trans as we'd say nowadays, but he has to get married and hire a valet. Interesting premise.
Oh, wow.
And she says she's really liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Jody says, I'm just 2 chapters in How to Be a Wallflower by Eloisa James. I still need to try some Eloisa James. I have plenty.
Don't read Hardly a Gentleman. Oh, you have to read it.
Yeah?
Oh, her new
so
release?
good.
So good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a brand new release. It's like it feels like a Disney movie.
Oh,
And that a spicy Disney movie. But yeah, it's just
gotta put the spice in there.
She's the most fun heroine, and all the other characters just fall in love with her as she goes on these crazy madcap adventures and tries to reinvent herself, and the way that she and the hero sort of circle each other. It's just so fun. It's so fun.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna have
it's
to
my
give
favorite
that one
Eloise James in a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Hardly a Gentleman. So good.
Yeah, it's
And that
book
one's
2
a
in
new
her
one.
new series, right? Yeah, I think I have book 1 and 2 now.
Yes, it is. Yes.
I gotta get caught up.
Accidental Bride series. Yeah, right?
Hi, reading The Rose Bargain. Hi, Joel. Affy says, I'm about to start Charming the Prince by Teresa Medeiros.
Nice.
I still have yet to try a Teresa Medeiros, but there's the one that's really popular that I really want to try. What was it, Crystal?
Yours Until Dawn?
Yes, that's the one I want to try.
That one. You need to read it. Like,
yes, do that now.
We're about to read it now. Now.
Right this minute. I love it. That's so fun.
And the valet the trans Earl has hired is super handsome. Well, he'd have to be. It is a romance. They're always handsome.
It's true.
I'm reading Time for Sheraton by Christine M. Waters, still trying to get those traveler points. Mary, you're doing it for us. Good job,
Mary!
Because I have yet to read a traveler one. Historical romance, yes. Not traveler. Oh. I failed. Sorry, guys.
I'm reading the traveler right now.
Oh, good job, good job. One of the team is doing it. I want to read. What is it? The Johanna Lindsay, but then you DNF'd it,
And
now
it wasn't good.
It wasn't
good the second time around. Yeah, I tried it, and it wasn't going in back in time really at all. I was like halfway through. I'm like, this is not fun.
Oh no! Really?
But it's
like he's coming. He appears. He shows up. You know, he can travel back and forth because he's basically a god, kind of like a Thor. He's like a brother of Thor or whatever thing. But like, I think she does go back in time. As I remember, she does at one point, but like by the 50% mark, I don't know. It's just like, it was so familiar, even reading years ago. I'm like, yeah, this isn't as good as I remember. So I'm trying to like, put me in the slump. So I'm like, let's just move on to the next one. So
yeah,
but it's still a good Johanna Lindsay. It's not, you know,
okay.
But it just wasn't worth the reread for me at that time.
Gotcha.
So I wanted more back in time. In time travel. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
Oh, goodness.
Sock says, "Oh, I heard on the radio today that it's National Mimosa Day. Isn't that every day?"
Oh,
Tara! Every day, right?
It's every day for me from here on out. I'm just kidding.
The rest of the summer. I love it.
Break has begun. I'm just kidding.
It was for me when we had Mother's Day last Sunday. That was a mimosa day.
Yeah. We actually had a military like spouse appreciation day event,
Oh.
and they served us mimosas, and I was like,
Stop.
"Ooh, okay." I haven't had a mimosa in a while, so that was
Same.
fun.
Yeah. Oh, fun. I love it.
And now I'm lost in the comments. Don't
I know.
mind me.
It's just because everybody has such great things to say. That's the
They
problem.
do.
But not a problem.
Megan says, I'm reading a baking cozy mystery, A Rolling Scone. I love it. It's number 3 of the Great Witches Baking Show and a historical fiction, Austin at Sea. Ooh. I love the puns. Puns and titles.
Yes. The Great Witches Baking Show. Oh my gosh, I'll have to look into that. That sounds fun.
Monica says, I have an hour left of Hardly a Gentleman by Eloisa James.
And Monica, right? Are you loving it? You're loving it?
You're like,
I hope. Watch me be like, I don't know if she and I always, I'm trying to remember if she and I feel the same way about books. I feel like, I think, you know what I'm thinking actually now? Now I'm afraid for Monica to tell me. I want you to tell me, Monica. But I'm just realizing, I think whenever we've done, or maybe I'm trying to remember if Monica and I line up or we're polar opposites. It's one of the two for all of the Lisa Kleypas. Whenever we've been doing the Lisa Kleypas, you know, the Hathaways and
I know her favorite one is this last one. With Beatrix.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, I'm trying to remember now. She'll tell me. I'm sorry, guys. I'll just being completely transparent. I told Tara, I woke up just before this. It's been a long week, and I was like, I need a nap. And then I woke up, and it was 6:30 my time, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to go live. So yes, I apologize if I'm not making any sense.
It's okay. I mean, I almost never do, so we're fine. You're in good company. You should be used to it though with me.
Well, I mean, same. It's not like, I mean, let's be honest. Normally I make nothing sense. Right. I wish. Oh my goodness.
Sock says, I was in a library today that had a corner for a paperback romance and paperback cozy mysteries. I thought of you. Oh,
sounds
Megan
lovely.
would enjoy that.
That sounds lovely. Yes. I'd be lost in that corner.
Yeah. Affy says, I gave Yours Until Dawn 4 stars the first read and 5 stars on the second read. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to try it.
Fine.
B, I'm so glad you love Rainey's Texas Destiny. Was that the one from our like Rex?
Yes. Megan recommended it, and oh my heavens, I'm obsessed. I won't go on and on, but oh Megan, you're so right. It was so amazing. I gave it 4.5 stars, and it was just beautiful. And I'm so thankful Sock actually bought me a copy, so I was able to read it and listen because I could not put it down. And it's one of those things that's terrible because, and I know we've all been there, but I have many other books I need to read. But all I want to do is read the rest of this series. So I'm like trying to listen to everything going, well, if I listen to this and this, then I'll have time for Texas Glory, which is the next one. But it's just so good. And I never in a million years thought that I would be excited about reading an historical Western romance. And yet here we are. I'm a convert. It's so good, guys. If you have wondered if Westerns were for you, give this one a try. This is the one to try. Texas Destiny. See, again, this is me waking up from my nap. But of course I have it downstairs. Yes, that's it. Oh, it's just so good. It was so good. Okay.
That's the one where they travel. I think I've read that one. They travel across. She's like a to get married by post,
mail
basically,
order bride.
Mail or bride, yeah.
She's
they travel together for his brother.
Yeah, a heart and hand woman. Yes, I know. I should mention that. Okay, let me pitch it. Let me pitch it. Crystal's got me going. She's got me going. Here we go. We got this mail order bride, Amelia from Georgia. She's this most wonderful heroine, the sweetest thing. She arrives in Fort Worth, Texas, expecting Dallas, the man who wants to marry her. He really just wants to expand his kingdom and have a son. He's not exactly as excited about finding love. Anyway, Dallas decides, since he broke his horse on his Mustang. See, you can tell I've read a lot of this because I feel like I'm in the book. This is why I need the more of the series, because I'm like, so here's where I was on the ranch. No, but he broke his leg on his Mustang. He couldn't go pick her up in Fort Worth because it's like a month of travel between Fort Worth and Dallas's land, because we're out in the wild, wild west here. So Dallas sends his brother Houston, and he figures, well, no one's going to think anything's amiss. Amelia's not going to fall in love with Houston because Houston was disfigured during the war. As a young drummer boy in the Civil War, he was he had his face, half of his face shattered in cannon blast, and it's ruined him. And he's lived alone, and he's isolated himself, and he's given up on his dreams. But then he meets Amelia, and the two of them have this beautiful camaraderie as they travel over the sand, not the sands, but over the west together. And there's one crazy exciting thing that happens after another as he takes her to her betrothed, his brother. So of course it's like forbidden. They can't fight their feelings. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I already said I would stop. I'm so sorry.
That sounds really good, though. Like, I love Forbidden, and then the travel.
Yes.
So it sounds really good. I do need to try another Lorraine Heath. I don't even know. Have I tried a Lorraine Heath? I can't keep track anymore. I don't think so. But she's definitely one on my list. But I was going to say, this one kind of seems a little bit like Tempest by Beverly Jenkins.
Yes.
Where it's the West, and she's a mail order bride.
Yes.
But that's a little bit different. It's a little bit different setup. But it did kind of, the beginning part, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar. But, it's different. But I was like, it's interesting.
Right.
Yeah,
I know. I'm like, now I need to read all of those.
Beverly Jenkins writes all American historicals, and I think Lorraine Heath does have some Westerns as well.
Yes, she does. Because apparently she's from Texas. Her parents she has a Texan parent and an English parent. And so she's done both because isn't that the neatest? Cool. I thought that was really cool.
That is pretty neat. So,
now I understand why Christy of Christy Reads a Lot is obsessed. And I'm like, now I need to be like Christy, having I don't know if you've ever seen her video. It's like she has all the books. Yeah. And she goes deep dive. So,
has she read all of the Lorraine Heath?
An author deep dive. I love it when she goes through all like their series and everything. That's like, I love watching those ones.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Oh yes.
So, Texas Destiny. I'm in the minority because I don't like historical westerns.
Okay.
I've read one
of Monika.
Listen, there was one
by Billy Criswell.
There's literally one where it was all about a bathtub. And there was no bathtub scene. I was like, I felt gypped. Oh my gosh, I was so mad, but I was laughing at the same time because the step back was she had the bathtub, so everybody wanted her for her bathtub. When in fact it wasn't like that at all. I was like, that's fake marketing. Don't do that to me, because I was all about that bathtub.
Yeah, that was about for Hellions a while back, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was like a Virginia Henley or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but it was funny. So for Hardly a Gentleman, I'm leaning towards 4 stars. I'm enjoying it. The first part is really zany. It's really kind of fun. I like it. I like her humor. It was just good. It's just a lot of fun. I don't read a lot of Eloisa James, but I'm really enjoying this one. And I kept asking you to get on that live for Love in the Afternoon, because that is my favorite historical romance. I've read it like 5 times.
Oh wow. It really is your favorite.
It
how
really is my
fun.
favorite. So when your guys are like, "Oh, we're gonna do this," I'm like, "Let me on that life, just that one. I don't care about the others, but I just."
Oh.
Darren says I'm going to start Puck and Prejudice tonight. I want to try that one. That sounds good.
So you had
It's
a nap.
fun.
I went to see a
I
movie.
did.
Ooh.
You did? What movie?
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Oh my gosh. I remember when the first one came out.
Yeah.
Same.
When I first saw that movie, it was right before I went to Paris on a class trip. I was like, that was not the smartest thing I ever did.
Oh no.
That was not the great. Is that
But-
the second one with the airplane?
No, the first one's the airplane. The second one is the log truck.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
the first one's a log truck.
roller coaster.
No, the second one's the log truck. The first one's the
Oh,
airplane.
yeah, you're right.
And the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
the
was
airplane.
actually the first one, and I know this because I was looking up some random crap one day, and the first one was a unused episode of the X-Files, and they just extended it into
Get
a
out.
movie. I know. I was like,
Interesting.
well, that makes a lot of sense because it was very convoluted.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I haven't
So-
watched it in years.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
they're good.
same.
You have to rewatch all of them and then go see this one. This one, the soundtrack was fantastic because they
Fun.
started out in the 60s, so you get some of the 60s stuff. Like raindrops keep falling on my head. And I'm not going to tell you why that was kind of hysterical. And then the Spear in the Sky, where I go to the place that I love best, when you die. Like they even had a song where for Kelly Clarkson's what kills you, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. I was like, oh gosh, they had fun making this soundtrack.
I bet they did.
I was laughing over the soundtrack, and the ending was good. The ending was perfect for that movie. So
I've seen like the advertisements for it, and it looks good.
the advertisements are hysterical.
Yeah, the one
Well,
I've only
that's
seen like the
fun.
backyard one.
Yeah. Oh, the backyard one.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, there's
They're at a barbecue or something, or
yeah. In Indonesia, they actually had banners to go over log trucks. This is Final Destination 6. I was like, oh gosh, that's funny.
that's pretty good.
I would not want to be behind that log truck.
No,
Nope.
nope. Kristen
Nope.
says she's finishing the Minecraft movie with her little bro, and then she'll be listening more to If the Tide Turns by Rachel Ruckett.
I think we had the Minecraft movie on 3 times just today. The minute it started streaming on Tuesday, my middle son was like, I like Tuesdays the best because that's when movies come out. And now he pays attention. He knows. I didn't know anything about Final Destination. Do I know about the Minecraft movie? Yes. And I woke up at a little before 5 this morning. He was already awake watching the Minecraft movie. I was like, honey, you've got to go back to sleep. He's so excited.
I gotta tell my kids because I think I promised them to take them to that. They love Minecraft.
Oh, fun! Well, it's on Prime, I think. I don't know if you can
Watch
rent
Prime.
it, buy it. I'm not
I don't
sure.
watch a lot of TV or movies because I get bored,
Mm-hmm.
and
Sure,
I
sure.
don't think I could handle Minecraft. My daughter was crying over how horrible it was going to be. She hasn't even seen it. She saw the trailer and she started crying. She's morally offended by Jack Black.
Oh, he's a character.
Oh, I know he is. I know he is. But she's like, they ruined Minecraft. And she was so offended. She was crying.
Oh.
I was like, oh, poor girl. I was like, well, at least try it. And then you can say it's horrible.
Right.
go.
Yeah. Give it a go.
I have read a couple of pirate time traveling. Ooh. Now
Yeah.
that
Good
would
job,
be fun.
Terry.
Go,
Way to go.
Terry.
Go, Terry, go.
She's not really on our team though. She's on Team Pirate.
I think it's bridging the gap.
So
Kristen's also on Team Pirate, and she
My-
did you see her picture on Discord
no.
of
Yes.
Kristen the pirate, the cutest pirate I've ever seen.
That was
Yeah,
I loved it.
Love that picture.
The little
know what?
parrot.
I have this
Oh my
one
God.
picture. Maybe I'll just submit it. My daughter wrote on my son's door, "This is Tommy's Pirate's room."
Oh,
This is his. This is Pirate's room. It was when she was a kid. And she's like, if you're bad, you're gonna walk the plank. I was like, that is... So I took a picture of it before painting over it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
I have a picture somewhere, but I don't have the energy to deal with it.
Oh, neither do I.
Oh, maybe the library with the mass market paperback corner? I'm not sure. What are we talking about?
Sure either. Let us know.
Sorry, Sock.
Wait, does traveler also count if they travel but not time travel? I don't think so.
No. I wish it did. That would be nice.
The Shelley Thacker book, though, you should read that. That one was pretty good.
Sock, what were you wondering? What did I say? Can't remember things.
So many things, Sarah. Just all the things.
About every day is yeah, okay. That's yes. Because it's summer. Every day is mimosa day.
That's great.
Wake up. Just kidding. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, Shan. Emily, Lost in the Library, says, I'm excited for when you guys start the Ravenels. I have all those books on my shelf already and have been wanting to read them.
I truly hated Cold Hearted Rake. Cold Hearted Rake.
That's Emily, just know you may not like the first one, but if you don't, that's okay. We'll get through it together and then we'll love the rest of the series.
Is that one Cold Hearted Rake?
It is.
Okay, I do have that one, but I'm pretty sure Deborah from Deborah's Midlife.
You have to read Cold Hearted Rake in order to read Marrying Winterborn, and Marrying Winterborn is one of the strongest books in that series. You just have to get through the obnoxiousness that is Catherine, I think her name is. I don't remember her name. I tried to block that.
And
the heroine out as much as possible. Oh yeah, okay.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
Devin and Kathleen is.
But just know, Emily, you don't love Cold Hearted Rake. Yeah, and there's great things about it, but also it's going to be an interesting discussion.
The great thing about it is when it ended.
She really didn't like that one.
Not even close.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Abby Jean says, B, I feel like our taste is tangential. It's close enough that we read a lot of the same books, but a lot of your 5 stars are my 2 stars, and a lot of my 5 stars are your 2 stars. Oh no.
And we can appreciate that about each other. And I love to hear her takes too. When we don't agree, I love, because she's always got, rock solid reasoning too. And I'm just like, we get it. I love that. But yeah, I know you're right. I was thinking that, Abby Jean. Yeah.
Lisa, you are totally right about this. The best part of Cold Hearted Rake, besides the ending, is Helen and Reese.
I love it. Yeah. What about West? I love West Ravenel.
Oh, I love West Ravenel so much. He's so fun.
Hi, do you like Disney movies?
Texas Destiny has gotten me on a whole Western kick this year. Oh, that's fun. Abby Jean loves Mail Order Bride. So does Jody.
Yes!
Or Jody loved Texas Destiny.
Oh, yay. Yeah, I've got to read that whole series.
I've got the audiobook of Texas Destiny on my Hoopla favorites at your recommendation, B.
Oh, Emily, you have to read it and tell me what you think when you've read it.
You know what? One book, and it's a domestic thriller, but it was so well written. I just finished it yesterday. I posted about it today, but it was Dying to Meet You by Serena Bowen. She is a romance author.
Oh.
But she's been doing this one. The craziness of who is the killer and why was just like, and it was really well done. It was very, very well done.
Neat.
Okay.
It is my only 5-star this month.
By the way, anybody that's interested in the Texas the Texas trilogy, apparently there is and there's a 4th one, because of course there isn't a trilogy. Texas Legacy, which is like a bonus novella. So I don't know if everybody knows that, but just in case you don't, I learned that, and
I'm sorry, but that is heresy. West Ravenel is not the bargain Leo Hathaway. That is not okay. I love West Ravenel.
I can see how they're very similar
They are
in
similar.
personality. Yes.
We left the theater when we went to see it, so I've been dying to know how it ends. I wonder.
We did too. Well, my daughter
Minecraft?
and I did because it was too scary. Yeah, I missed the ending. I have to ask everybody that when they came out, I was like, "How was it?" Because she was too scared.
Reading Firelight by Kristen Callahan, only on chapter 3.
Oh,
Hey,
let us know
Amber.
what you think. I love Kristen Callahan, but I've only read her contemporary romances.
Yeah.
You've got to let me know what you think of Firelight because that's the paranormal historical. It looks really good. I want to read that, Shan. You got to let us know what you think. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber. Yeah, my picture is of the romance and cozy mystery corner. Gotcha.
Cute. Cute.
Cold Hearted Rake is the worst of the series, says Affy. Oh, wow. Okay. Where are people posting their weekly challenge picks on Discord?
And I love that our fearless leader comes right back at just the perfect time. Crystal's like, I'll come back now.
I told our internet, like, all of a sudden, everything went off for, like, literally, like, 10 seconds, and then it took a while for the internet to go back on. We have no idea why.
Oh, well. Everybody's home.
Somebody
it's
probably
a Friday.
Somebody probably hit something.
Oh,
there
no.
you go.
Okay, so the weekly challenge will be in the weekly challenge, what you call it? Thingamajiggy. What's it called?
Like channel.
Weekly channel. And just don't forget to also do the form because that's where the points come from too. Like I'll double check, but this is the honor system. So because you can also post on Instagram, you could decide not to do it at Discord because I know like Becky, she doesn't have capability to access Discord. So she does it on Instagram. So just to
Gotcha.
keep it fair for everybody. But yeah, that's the other thing. It's just make sure do your challenge there, but the person that gets the most votes gets an extra 100 points for their team.
There's just no way. I'm
It's
too
going
small.
to do cosplay thing, but that ain't happening. Yeah. I haven't
done
decided what I'm
mine. I
going
need
to
to
do.
do it this weekend.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you guys something. They announced today, or no, it wasn't today, it was a couple days ago, that Bridgerton's getting 2 more seasons. How are you feeling?
Oh my gosh.
5 and
Now,
6.
does that include one?
I'm concerned.
Does that include Benedict's season
No.
or no?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're doing that his is
5
4
and
and then
6.
5 and 6. So that's probably going to be
Eloise and
Francesca.
Francesca, yeah.
So not
Probably
doing
Francesca
little
first.
kids.
I
Not to
think
say-
they're probably gonna do Francesca next if you like the way they're doing everything.
You know what? This is just a guess considering, and again, I haven't seen the series yet, so I probably shouldn't be talking. But hey, that's not going to stop me. Apparently, no. But apparently, the season with Colin and Penelope.
I hated that season.
That's
yeah,
what I heard a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another reason why I haven't been knocking down the door to start because people are like, I only like the first season, but that's what I've heard. But anyway, apparently it wasn't much about them, so I'm wondering perhaps if they're going to try to take multiple storylines from different books and that way everybody will get their HEA, but it'll just be one season less,
Maybe
or 2 seasons.
I don't know. 2 seasons less, I think.
I think
I
do
think
2 at once.
I think they've said that they are doing a couple each season. It's just with certain storylines, it's going to happen cross wires a little bit because if you've read the books, Eloisa, Penelope, and even Sophia's book kind of all happen at the same time a little bit.
See, my whole thing with Penelope, my thing is with Penelope and Eloise. I would have preferred to see Eloise with Penelope over Penelope and Colin because I can't stand Colin Bridgerton. To me, he's worse than Cold Hearted Rake. I really can't stand that character. He is just to me he's the Regency era of a frat boy. I just can't.
Well, the way
I've read the whole series.
It's like it's like the terrible version of She's All That, where she gets a glow up, she gets skinny, and okay, all of a sudden she's pretty. I was like, and I can't say it on a live because I don't want you to get demonetized. What I was thinking. Ever
I
since
think
then,
it's
I'm just
also
like,
the writing. The writing, it's not the actor, it's the writing sometimes, and that's why I think a lot of people, there's good positive parts, but they're losing, in my opinion, they're losing the plot, which is the
yeah.
romance part of it, and the
So,
writing is really showing that, and the way they're writing the show and the characters is affecting, I
so
think,
the
that part.
first 2 seasons was strong writing. I will
It
die on that
was.
hill. The third season was very weak writing. The show running was very weak. I am cautiously optimistic what they're going to do with Michael, Anthony, and Benedict and Gareth. They're my top favorites. Like Michael, the way he his story with Francesca is so fantastic that I'm just like, I didn't. My only complaint with that was not that they made Michaela. It was the fact that she was fighting with her mother for John Sterling, and then all of a sudden she sees Michaela, and all of a sudden she's not in love with John Sterling anymore. They basically took a whole season of this build up to this great relationship when we knew he was going to pass if you've read the book, right? So they took all this build up in this great season and they just basically jumped the shark, and it was just like, what the heck are you doing? And to me, that's where
They're
this
showing
poor
her
story went.
affection. Yeah. Because
That
the affection is, she saw him as a friend for the longest time. It wasn't until on her part it came later.
sorry, B. I didn't realize. I thought you've read the books.
No, I have. No.
Okay.
I've read all the books. Yes. No, you're not spoiling anything. No, it's okay. No, you're so sweet, Abby G. No, I've read all the books. I've read all the books, I promise. Yes, so I did know that. And that's actually one thing I noticed, like when I'm reading the books, I was like, how did they make this? Because sometimes it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot going on, but I guess that's where secondary plots come in and other things are happening that maybe didn't happen in the book. And maybe that's how they're able to get multiple storylines in one season.
I wish they wouldn't put more of the Smythe Smiths in there with Lady Danbury. That would have been fantastic.
Yeah, they put a lot more like a lot of those historical fiction, like the drama, like the negative part of the drama, like Penelope's dad, like that kind of stuff. I feel like they're focusing more on that, so it's making it more into historical drama on like
sure
when it should be
not actual romance. Yeah.
When it should be fun and it should be entertaining, and yes, there should be some.
Jane Austen.
Listen,
blown up.
Listen,
like,
with
big degree.
I am the weirdest person when it comes to this because I teach history, right? And I read classics. So and I also read historical romance and historical fiction. So here's my take on the whole thing. I cannot watch Hamilton to save my life because I will critique that to my dying breath because it is not historically accurate. They did not rap. They were not. I know exactly what Lin-Manuel Miranda, I think that's how you say his name. I see what he was doing and I applaud it, and I'm glad he's done it and it's blown up the way it is. I'm so happy for him, but I can't watch it because I'd be like, they didn't rap. Rap wasn't even a thing back then. Whereas with everything going on with Bridgerton, where the costuming is completely off the dated, because I costume. Like I sew, I make clothes. My mom taught me how to do this. She used to costume when we did theater because I used to do theater a lot. And I'm sitting there watching this. I was like, oh, that is not time period. But I don't care. It is good. It's not real people. If it has real people in it, and it's supposed to be historically somewhat accurate, then I'm going to critique it. But if it's just for fluff and fun, I am okay with it. Just do not destroy Jane Austen. I still haven't watched that Persuasion. I will never watch that Persuasion. And I am so nervous about the new Pride and Prejudice coming out. And it's like, maybe I'll just stick to Colin Firth and Matthew McFadden.
I enjoyed the Persuasion, but I haven't read Persuasion yet. I always watch the movie first and then read the book for those types because I just know that I'm not going to enjoy it if I've read the book. So, but I think
if you don't like a modern twist or the fun twist they're trying to do on it, then yeah, you're not going to enjoy it. Yeah, 'cause I'm the same boat. It depends on my mood. If like that's not what I was going to read, or watch a Jane Austen for.
Yeah.
But I completely love Jane Austen, and I've read those books multiple times. So I'm just like, you can't mess with Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
You cannot mess with Captain Wentworth. And they did mess with Captain Wentworth. So I pretend it doesn't exist.
So Shan says my favorite was season 2. The actors had fire chemistry. That is accurate. And I'm looking forward to season 4. I did love season 2, other than the sister part, which Affy kind of mentioned, is that season 2 blew her socks off. But I know people hated it due to the sisters fighting for the same man aspect. I loved it, other than the sisters part.
I actually did. I didn't even mind the sister part in that. I had a great time in season 2. There's a couple things that I did not. I wish they had put the B scene in the way it was supposed to be, and the scene in when they were in what was it, the library, and she was during the thunderstorm. I wish they had put those 2 scenes in, because those 2 were the best scenes in that book, and they could have done it, and they didn't. And I'm just like, the rest of it I liked. So, but again, I like Anthony, and I love Jonathan Bailey. He's fantastic.
Yeah. Hello. The only Jane Austens worth watching are the BBC adaptations.
We flew down to Disney World not too long ago, and they had little screens in the plane ahead, like in the. Anyway, I don't know. People know planes. I don't know. For me, I don't fly very often. So for me, I was like, what? There's screens in the yes? But my daughter had her little headphones in, and she was watching Wicked, which is so perfect for a 5-year-old to watch. I don't know. Her little friends next door love that movie. Anyway, but is it Jonathan Bailey that's in that? Because I was like, wait a second. That's that guy from Bridgerton. And I didn't hear it, but it looked like he was doing a great job. He's dancing and singing, I assume, and it looked fun.
Yeah, he won a Laurence Olivier award for that play.
Get out! Oh my gosh,
he did. He also is going to be in the new Jurassic Park movie.
Oh,
I was like,
wait, Jurassic Park? You said?
Yeah, I think it's coming out in July. There's a new The only reason why I know that is because during Teacher Appreciation Week, they gave us food and soda, and on the Diet Dr. Pepper can was the Jurassic Park logo. I was like, oh, I guess there's a new one coming out.
Oh my gosh!
I knew it was coming out. And then I watched the trailer, and I was like, oh, Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey's in this.
Yeah. I love a good Jurassic Park. Oh, how fun in the summertime! It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But I will be going to see How to Train Your Dragon, because Gerard Butler has had in my heart since I was 16 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, since Phantom of the Opera. Never looked.
No, actually, it was. I'm horrible, but it was on. He had a minor part in Mrs. Brown. It's about Queen Victoria after Albert died. She spent all her time up in Balmoral, and this is a historical. It was Judy Dench and Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly played her guardsman or gardener. I think is steward or something. And they became very close to the point, and this is historically accurate, where people actually thought they were having an affair. In that movie is Gerard Butler, is I think his first role.
Get out!
And he is running completely butt naked into the sea with Billy Connolly, and his back end was just, I was like, 16-year-old me was like, and ever since then I've been in love with him.
Oh my.
I just wanted to say, hey, come on. And then I wanted to make sure Sock figured this out. She says, I see the weekly challenge form, but I don't see the channel. So Sock, let us know. Abby Jean said it's the 4th channel down under the community tab. I just want to make sure she found it.
Before. It says challenges under the question box.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's the reason why I know Phantom of the Opera.
So Kristen says he's fantastic in Wicked. That's Jonathan Bailey, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't seen Wicked.
I always look at movie or TV adaptations of books as an interpretation of the original that I don't get as upset since the books still stand on their own and the film is just a different medium. Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
ScarJo is going to be in the new one.
How
Yeah,
fun.
it's pretty neat.
Awesome.
OMG, I can't wait for How to Train Your Dragon. That'll
We'll be
be
seeing
fun.
that. We're going to the theater, I'm sure. Excited.
All right, guys, these are reading sprints.
Oh, yes.
Are they supposed
Do
to
you guys want this?
just chilling out sprints?
I
Come on,
have
what
some
are you
reading I need to
watching?
do.
Come on, what are you reading? She reads a lot of dark. I want to know what she's reading.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Did you guys, is 30 minutes okay? We could do 30, we could do 45. It's up to you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm happy with anything.
Okay. I guess I'll give him a few minutes to see. Oh, Kamal says I'm reading Dire Bound.
Awesome. I'm probably going to get off so my daughter can use my to play her game.
Oh.
Because we finished one of the 4 finals. Yeah.
I'll probably be finishing this one. It's got like 2 chapters left.
We forgot to say what we're reading. Kamal says she's also reading the new C.R. Jane one, by the way.
Oh.
So what are you
what's that?
reading, B?
I am going to be reading another section. I'm a little behind, so I'm looking forward to catching up tonight. It's Giovanna Siniscalchi, who I just love her. She is right. She's just written. It's the beginning of a new series about French ballet dancers who have been like during the. Oh, look at that puppy! Look at that super cute.
That's Ralph.
Oh, that's a great name for a dog. But yeah, so it's called The Duke's Dream, and it's about a French ballet dancer in England, and they've sort of been not exiled. I can't think of the word, but it's like where they come to England because this is during the French Revolution, and things are very, very bad over there. So anyway, all these French ballerinas,
refugee, maybe, or is that the proper term?
A refugee. They're refugees,
like that. Essentially, yeah.
Or migrate, yeah.
There's 4 of them, and they're all. It's going to be a great series. But there. Anyway, the Duke has been dreaming about this woman for like at least a decade as like a sprite, and then he encounters her in real life in his ballet theater, and so he's enthralled. So it's very fascinating, and I'm enjoying it. What about you, Tara? What are you reading?
I have that's on my list somewhere, but that's not what I'm reading tonight. I told Terry I would start this one in like Flynn, but I'm actually listening to a different audio. So I'm going to try and finish the audio and then get to that one. But the audio I'm listening to is First Comes Scandal by Julia Quinn. So this one.
Oh, you're going to just
listen to.
I always love Julia Quinn.
Yeah, but it's friends to lovers, so it gets us extra points.
There you go.
That was my thought.
I think honestly, that's my very favorite Julia Quinn. First Comes
Scandal.
Oh, really?
I just loved it. And ironically, even though it's First Comes Scandal, it's the last book in the Rokesby series.
And I'm reading it first.
Look at you. Look at you.
Wait. You read out of order?
Who knew?
You're a unicorn.
She's a rebel. She's a rebel.
The rebel. Yeah,
you can't change me. I'm just kidding.
I'm a wild child.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
And then Crystal, you're reading Laura Lee Gerke, right?
Yeah, so your guys' book club book, which is great because it actually was on my 25 and 25. So I'm like, hey, this knocks it off.
Yay.
I've been primarily listening to the audiobook, which is getting me through it. Because it's like really, really fast. I don't think I would be able to read it personally, but
I listen to the audiobook.
But yeah, so then I want to read the Gio's new book, but I have to read the Destiny's Captive by Bev Jenkins so I'll be starting that next because of our book club book for next Friday.
Gotcha.
Oh, fun! That's
But
awesome.
soon after that, I'm reading Gio's book.
Yay!
I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
And then Monica, what did you say you were reading?
Well, I do need to finish the Eloise James, but I need to also read The
Gotcha.
Proposition by Judith Ivory.
Ooh.
And I have the
Mm.
arc for Laura Pavlov that I need to get to sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But what I really, really want to read. So I have on my phone right now is Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. I'm terrified of that book.
Oh no.
It's the
And
third
I'm-
one, right?
One, and the reason why is I was so excited for the second one, and I was somewhat disappointed because it was more women's fiction than romance. But the storytelling is fantastic. So she can tell a story like nobody's business. My issue with this is everybody's talking it up so much that I'm afraid I'm going to be let down.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because I've only like everything's either been 3.5, between 3.5 and 4.5 stars, mostly in the 4-star range. I've only had 1 5-star this month, and I'm terrified that I'm gonna not like it.
Wow.
I'm kind of to the point where I might just maybe just scrap all my stuff and just probably reread some of my favorites to try and help, but
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to read because everything sounds good, but then it doesn't pan out the way I think it's going to, and I'm just like,
Mood reader problems.
well,
Mhm.
I feel ya.
it's also at the end of the school year. I'm exhausted. Everything's just crazy. And I'm just like, and I am a mood reader. And right now I've been just feeling very moody lately. I'm just like, oh gosh, I need chocolate. I need my caffeine. And I need a good book. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And I need to be left
Put on a
alone.
shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's just like, ugh. Sometimes in that time of the month where you're just like, I even hate myself that I want to punch myself in the face because I'm just irritating everybody, including myself. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm just like, let's just read a good book. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this Eloisa James. I have a feeling if I was reading it when I'm in a different mood, it would be higher than it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking that into consideration.
Definitely, yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know.
Shan says, at Tara, you're not alone. Good. I'm not the only one. I rebel. LOL. Oops. Megan says, oh, I feel like those of us who read in order are the actual unicorns. That is true.
I do read in order.
Yeah.
I am very much, I have to read in order because I'm afraid that I'm going to miss something.
Oh, gotcha.
Same.
Henry is
That's
a
usually
tool.
why.
I said what I said. I don't know who Henry is. Who's Henry?
Henry is a tool.
Oh shit. Oh, she's talking about the Laura Lee Gerke book.
Oh, I forgot the main character's name.
Well,
I
yeah,
love
if he's a
Shan's
tool,
comments about him, I tell you.
if he's a tool, I'll try to forget him too.
I have opinions, but they're probably the same as your opinions.
You
There's going to
guys,
be
he
so
was
many
great.
opinions this Sunday.
Oh, I'm so bummed. I will be at a soccer practice, but I will definitely try to be in the chat, or I'll just I think it's on your channel, right, B, or your channel, Tara.
Yes.
Who's ever.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'll just chat. So just see my comment after if I miss it, but you know.
It'll be something. It'll be quite a show.
It will be a discussion.
It's gonna be something, yeah.
It will.
Spoiler
Yes.
alert. Couldn't get Laura Lee Gerke. No, just kidding.
Oh golly! And the last time I hosted book club, it was also kind of a miss, unfortunately. So, yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I've
so-
actually been really craving, and this is really funny, is not a historical romance, even if it does, but like Why Choose, and I generally don't like Why Choose, but for some reason Why Choose is working for me right now. And I've just been in a darker mood where I just want the darker stuff. I'm just like, what is going on with me?
Yeah.
I'm just
They have
like,
books for everything.
they do like, I read A Ship of Bones and Teeth. I finished it. I liked it. The only reason why I didn't give it 5 stars is because I kind of wanted to slap Marin, I think that's her name, upside the head half the time. I was like, you are driving me crazy because you're making dumb decisions. Yeah, the initial dumb decision, sure, you're 16 years old. But the rest of the dumb decisions, I'm just like, really? You learned the hard way. Why are we repeating some of the dumb decisions?
Gotcha.
But I will say I loved Ramsey a lot. He was fantastic.
Oh.
Although, if you ever go look up my review on Goodreads on that book, because it starts with something very funny.
Oh.
It was how many times can Ramsey have a cock stand in this book? You read it to find out.
Oh my.
Because he kept saying cock stand over and over and over and over again when she was in the room. I was like, oh, that is actually pretty funny. I think I was counting at one point to the point where then I finally gave up counting.
That's quite a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah. It was a lot. That's why I said what I said. And I still loved him. So he was a well-written character. And I know you absolutely love that book, Crystal.
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
I really April
loved it more than me. Absolutely. It was 5 stars. It was a fun time. That's for sure. But Karina Halley, I'm learning I have to be in the mood for her. It depends on like the second one I didn't enjoy as much in that. I guess it's kind of a series, but yeah, Ocean and Starlight. But yeah.
Is that one about Crazy Eyes? Or Crazy Eye or the
It's some priest vampire guy. It's the second one. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Then I don't care about that.
It still has sirens in it, I think. But yeah, it was not as great as the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really toggled the Little Mermaid and Pirate of the Caribbean kind of feel.
Yeah, I love that feel in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I jumped into the comments at the right time, unicorns unite, because
I love it.
Megan says, see me and Paige, they read in order. They should do a buddy read.
There they go. Yeah.
I could start a book club that reads in order or only reads book 1 in the series. There you go. Do it, Megan.
You know what I've wanted to read for a while? I wanted to do a readathon where we just reread our favorite books.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Wait, numerology book club. There you go. We read only in order, number order. Numerology. Your book club name.
Kamal, you are absolutely right. You are 100% right. My personal favorite from her still is A Nordic King. I love that book.
April was a sucky reading month for me, so for May has been spotty. Okay, Affy, sorry to hear that. I could start more series and not finish them. Yeah,
I'm the same way, Terry. I'm like, I can't start. I want to finish the ones I got.
Right.
It feels so overwhelming.
With you both, Terry and Megan, at starting a book club that reads in order. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I missed that comment.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
And that's the thing. I love tea and biscuits, and I'm not saying anything against it. But when we get a real hit, and then we just have to, we move on, like Flynn.
We're gonna have to do like a
and
like just continuing the series type of.
Oh, I love
that's what people do.
Yeah,
it's like a certain series, like Spark of the Everflame. Like we'll continue the series. So like Anathema, when the next one comes out, we'll probably read the next one for that one. The ones that we really enjoy. Yeah,
wouldn't that be huge? We could do a vote. We could do a vote where we choose which series to read the rest of. We wouldn't have to vote for a while either, depending on how long the series. Like the Pirates one, there's only 3, but then there's like, the Anna Harrington or.
Oh yeah, that was kind of longer.
You could also do every other month, and it'd be like, 1 month we pick a book to continue a series on that we enjoyed, and the next month you keep trying a new series, or like try a new book.
I'm
That's a
loving
good idea.
this.
You make it fresh for yourselves if you guys want.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, this is
because
exciting.
we do it like we read all over the place.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
I
So you
mean,
keep it,
historical
like,
romance
yeah.
we read, but that's about the thing that stays the same.
Very true.
The opinions
There
and
is
rumors
one.
will be there to validate our
Oh, for the book club on
Mhm.
Sunday. Thank you,
There's
Shane.
a Teresa Medeiros I think you should read. Let me look it up. Because my
Yours until dawn.
well, that one, obviously.
Megan says sometimes you just
I
need
don't
to read
want to hear.
something
I don't know
different.
where that echo is.
Was feeling in a little slump, but the historical fiction book Austin at Sea has been a breath of fresh air for me. Awesome, Megan.
Great, Megan. That's great.
I'm the echo. Sorry. Yours until dawn.
Okay, here it is. It is called The Devil Wears Plaid. It was written in 2010. And I read it when it first came out. That one is so after a sexy Highlander kidnaps his rival's spirited English bride, Emmeline Marlowe is about to wed the extremely powerful laird of the Hepburn clan to save her father from debtor's prison when ruffian Jamie Sinclair bursts into the abbey on a magnificent black horse and abducts her in one strong swoop. Though he is Hepburn's sworn enemy, Emma's mysterious captor is everything her bridegroom is not: handsome, virile, dangerous, and a perilous temptation for her yearning heart. He's also younger, a lot younger.
Ooh.
Jamie expects Emma to be some milksop English miss, not a fiery defiant beauty whose irresistible charms will tempt him at every turn, but he cannot allow either one of them to forget he is her enemy and she his pawn in the deadly Highland feud between the clans. So why does he still want her so badly for himself? Stealing his enemy's bride was simple, but can he claim her innocence without losing his heart? And this is the
Love her hair.
yeah, it's a kind of a terrible cover, not gonna lie, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I read it 15 years ago, and I still remember it.
Wow. Sounds good.
I like it. I like Stolen Brides. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I am terrible at finishing series. 100%. I can start 100 of them.
True. This is
Also,
true.
Marina has such a wide array of books and genres. It's not always a hit, but I'm impressed by her ability to switch so much.
Yes.
And then Paige and Megan, I can put a section on the TMB Discord to do that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. I used just to read one series straight through, check it off, and be done. But now with book friends, I start too many without continuing. Yeah. Definitely YouTube has changed my way of reading.
Oh, definitely.
100%. I appreciate B's dedication to reading vlogs, buddy reading through one series at a time. I never would have gotten through Abby Jimenez's backlist without our read along. I would have eventually. It just would have been taking a lot longer.
Right.
Yeah, I've read all her books.
They're so good.
They are.
We could do in August which series we continue. We could. I like it, Terry. But all the ties we'd be missing out on. You're not wrong, Kristen. Yay, we did it. We got them to finish a series. And that's why I love Tea and Biscuits, because you switch up authors and series. Oh no, my rebel heart can't take reading a series in order. It's gonna be very difficult for me.
Just do like buddy reads, like have a one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll make everybody happy. We're gonna figure out a way to do that.
These are great ideas. Thanks, Mary. I used to do that too, but then I would get caught up and start a new series and then fall behind when the latest book is released. Now I'm scared of how many I have unfinished. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I was typing the way the way we're taking about. Tell me, help me. I was typing the way while taking about reading through a series.
Talking.
Thank you. Good job.
Oh, typing while we were talking about reading through a series.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was like, it'll come.
we got it.
We got it. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like I have to reread a bunch of books to read new books in a series I haven't gotten to. It's too overwhelming.
That's why I've never read the Black Tiger Brethren series.
Oh yeah, because that's a lot.
It's like 26 books. I was like, maybe in a couple years when I'm done with Nora.
That's why I haven't read any Sarah J. Maas.
Sarah J. Maas is fairly easy. She only has like 5 or 6 books in the series. That's not terrible. I'm talking about 20,
If you're
30
Tara,
books.
Well, I'd like that. I keep bringing up Anna Harrington, but I really sure did love If the Duke Demands.
Yes.
And then finding out that it's a spin-off series of a different series. Because I told you I bought the Christmas novella that starts out that series.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Capturing the Carlisle series. And they're like, well, there's another series. And I was like, rats, now I need to read that first.
If the Duke Demands is my favorite Anna Harrington. And yeah, I love Julie Garwood with all my heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't tried Julie Garwood yet. I will.
Sad she will never write that one book.
Oh.
I'm halfway through the Black Dagger Brotherhood and I can't keep up.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I looked at that because it intrigued me. And then I was like, no. This is why I haven't read most of Lisa Kleypas. They all seem to be connected. No time.
See, I want to read her first one.
Yeah.
And you just can't get it. I'm not about to spend $500 on a book.
Which one is it?
I have it. I think I have it. And I got 2 different versions of the first series.
Something or another. If you do, and you have extra versions, can you send them my way?
Yes. I actually had one of her earliest. I can't remember now. Of course, all my historicals are downstairs.
Where Passions Lead, thank you.
Gotcha. Where Passions Lead, I think.
Yeah, she doesn't want that out anywhere near anybody. I was like, no, I want to read it.
Yeah.
I wish she would stop editing books and just start writing new stories.
Yeah. Oh, Megan has a good comment, Tara.
Should we sprint, guys? We finished.
Yeah. Do you know what's funny is I can't see her
Love
comment.
Me Forever.
Oh, there it is. There it is. This one. Yes, you're right, Megan. We are about to do that right now.
Yeah, because we've been on for what, an hour and 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Yeah. I'm pretty good about finishing series, but occasionally I sleep up and read the 4th book in a series, and I feel bad about it. Oh, don't feel bad.
Yes, Kamal. Yes, I want them.
I think I may have the PDF versions of them. Oh, gotcha. All right, guys. I'm going to do, we are a chatty group. Yes. I'll do 30 minutes and we'll start there. Let me see if I could share it. I know I can.
So I'm going to get off so my daughter can play her game and I can read.
No worries.
It was fun being on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I'll be back in the group in 30 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Monika. All right. I'm going to start the timer and then I'll pause my voice.
Oh, wait. How do I mute myself? Oh, never mind. I don't know. Okay. I wish I'd muted myself before I asked that question. Anyway, okay, sorry. Bloop.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Tea and Biscuits now.
Wait, are we on that? Just kidding.
Yeah, I love it.
Where am I? Where are my hands? No, just kidding.
Right?
That's gonna be our intro.
Yes.
Tea and Biscuits?
Just going like this. Yes.
I
love
hope
it.
everybody enjoyed their reading.
Oh gosh.
Also, 12% in. Awesome. Well, it's a TMB special.
It is. Who
Yeah.
would have?
Unfortunately, Crystal seems like her power is out, according to her
saw
message.
that.
So,
Yes.
yeah, it won't be fixed for a while. So she won't be back. And then I know Monika said she had to go. Was it for her daughter? I think, right?
Oh yes, that's right.
Okay, just making sure I remembered right. How did your reading go?
Well, I read one chapter of Rainbow Magic, Rainbow Fairies.
You know what? It seems historical. I think we could get 300 points.
Yeah, we got that at the book fair, and my it's definitely too old for my daughter, and it put her right to sleep. It worked out.
There you go.
Ready to go to sleep, and it was like, and then they did this, and where she still enjoys, like, preschool books.
Yeah.
So this was a little over her head, but yeah, it put her right to sleep. So, and then I realized I have my April wrap up that I wanted to get out today, because I love to give my my channel members a crack at it before it goes live on Sunday. So I'm hopefully gonna I'm just about done, actually. Finally.
Ooh.
So that'll be coming out. So I got a chance to finish editing that. So, but yeah, I didn't get any reading done, but I'm gonna read at some point tonight. Definitely gonna read before I go to sleep. How was your reading?
Was fine. I had some chips and hummus.
Nice.
Dinner of champions.
The dinner of champions. Yes.
Girl dinner. I'm just kidding.
Oh gosh.
And then I'm trying to see, how far did I get in? Not very far.
Well, you still did better than me, so that's something.
Oh, I'm about 20% into First Comes Scandal, and it's
Isn't it
adorable
cute?
so far.
Isn't it great? Oh, you're just
Yeah.
gonna love it.
I can't wait. You know how you can just kind of feel at the beginning of books? I feel like this one's gonna be a good one.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, I love it.
Terry says, no reading for me. It happens.
Well, you know what? We're in good company. Thank heavens.
Got a chapter read of my baking mystery book. Ooh.
So cute.
I hope it has all the puns because I love it.
Yes. I talked to somebody today about cozy mysteries. They're like, what's that? I was like, you don't know what a cozy mystery is? Oh,
let me enlighten you.
And I sure did.
Affy said, I would join, but I look like a troll and I'm too lazy to fix myself up. Well, you're in good company right here.
Amen.
You see it?
Got my clip? Look at that. Look at that clip. Oh my.
No makeup. Oh my. Freshly from work.
I'm telling you though, Affy, that was me on Tuesday and Thursday. Or was it Tuesday and Thursday when everybody went live? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's why I was like, and I'm in the comments in my pajamas.
I didn't even make it to yesterday's. I was like, oh, there's the notification. And out.
Yeah. Goodness. Yeah.
I was so tired. But Tuesday I was at least in the comments.
And I was thankful that Gio, because Gio, we were going to do that interview with her on Wednesday.
Yes.
And when she was talking about her child needed desperate help with an essay and she was in a bind. And she goes, what if we only meet for like half an hour? And I said, or we can reschedule, I don't want you to feel, because she was definitely stressing. And I was like, let's just do it later. And then when you and I were talking, I was like, I actually am quite tired. So this works out.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize, actually I did realize, and then I forgot. The last week of school is just so like you're
exhausting. It's exhausting. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
Mom.
doing my reread. I got through quite a bit.
Nice. I love a good reread.
Yeah, Lisa, remind us what you're reading. Unless B, you know. Do you remember?
I don't know.
It's okay.
I would have said Love in the Afternoon, but I think I'm wrong. I'm probably
I can't remember if she was reading that one or she finished that one.
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah. Inquiring minds.
That's right.
LOL, Terry and Paige and I already started forming our butt. They're already in it. This is gonna happen.
I'm so excited. Oh boy. Those three together. Oh, trouble's happening. I love it.
Socks is 40% into A Gentleman's Gentleman. I had a mini sprint while the Bridgerton talk was going on. So I haven't watched this show yet. Fair.
Yes. I've definitely been in like even on stage, if you will, and I hadn't read any Bridgerton. I can't remember what it was, but it was like the gals were just talking about like, which character do you think that person would be or that person? And I was like, and they told me what they thought I would be. And then they were like apologizing. And I was like, I don't know who that is. So I don't know how to feel. But yeah, every time people, when they're talking about a series for an extended period and I haven't read it, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I've only read in that series the first, second, and third one. I've read.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Oh. And then I've only seen the first 2 seasons of the show because I had read the books. So I was like, okay. But I hadn't read Colin's books, so I didn't watch Colin's show because I was like, I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to find time to watch anything ever anyway.
Especially ones that are not kid friendly.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And I've only heard good things about consistently good things about the first season. Although it sounds like from what I'm hearing tonight, the second is decent. Yeah. But yeah. So
I had way more pros for the second season than I did cons. The only thing that, like I said, if you haven't read the book, then it wouldn't be a problem because you could just accept it for what it is. So it's the sister thing. Yeah.
Sock didn't realize she just turned us into another conversation about Bridgerton. She's having another mini sprint.
She didn't. Sorry, Sock. And scene. I'm just kidding. Terry says, "What? How dare you multitasking, Megan?" Oh, Terry.
I love it.
No reading for me, but made pizza for dinner. Ooh, I'm curious. What did you use as the crust? I'm always curious what people use when they make them at home.
You know what I'm thinking? Okay. I'm gonna do my psychic thing. Cauliflower crust. Paige, am I right? Cauliflower crust.
Oh, does she do a cauliflower crust? Fun.
I have no idea. I'm just guessing, but we need to know. And quite frankly, I'd like to know toppings. I want to know toppings too. Okay. Tell us the whole thing, Paige. Just tell us everything.
You know what? Just let us know all about the pizza.
Just tell us. Yeah. We talk about dinner of champions. I just went downstairs and ate part of a slice of pizza that my kids didn't want. They ordered Domino's. And then I found a garlic knot.
I scavenged for a garlic knot.
Oh, gosh.
I already did that one. I ate dinner, so I got no reading done. Fair, Shan. Fair.
There you go.
If you need a third, I can draw on some eyebrows and slap.
You must have eyebrows if you're going to join us live, Sauce. You're so cute.
Monika says, hey, I have 25% of the Eloisa James book done. It will be a 4 stars.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, not bad. The Yearning in my book currently. Ooh, Emily, you love Yearning.
Oh, I love Yearning. Oh, Emily,
you were right. It is Love in the Afternoon.
I can't believe it.
Also, Emily, remind us what book you were reading as well.
And Emily, is there a cauliflower crust? We need to know in the book. I'm just kidding. Yeah, do tell us though. I want to know what has all that yearning.
Same.
Gotta know.
I agree. I love the second season more because even though they had less attention than they deserved, their chemistry was off the charts.
Oh
Those
boy.
two.
Oh boy.
I was like, okay. Let me get my pearls and my fan.
As Terry would say, you need your fainting couch.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Terry says you can use a flatbread for that is true. I have used like pita before, or not. Is it pita? No, it's naan.
Yes.
I've used naan, but pita would be
Naan.
good.
Naan is super yummy. Oh my gosh, I had something called pita pizza, and it was naan, and the base I think might have been baba ganoush, or was it hummus? And then they put like roasted eggplant on top and garlic cloves, like made. Oh, it was so
that sounds delicious.
You know what else we've done for pizza? And we're going to be doing that this summer because the kids are going to be out. We make our own pizzas on little English muffins.
Done that before too. And I've done tortillas. Don't like tortillas that much. They don't crisp, like they get really, really crispy. And then the sauce, it's not a good vessel for pizza. Burritos, tacos, sure.
Yeah. There's a reason it didn't catch on. You know what else we did? In the wintertime, we had a snow day, and we had the Pillsbury, like the rollout dough, and I had the kids make snowmen. Like we had the 3 layers, and they did different toppings, and like we had a carrot. Although I think I did an orange pepper for the carrot nose because I think one of them actually wanted a carrot. I'm like, I don't know if you want carrots on your pizza.
I know.
You know. No, the black olives worked great. And but yeah, my middle one was totally about Sonic the Hedgehog. So instead he made his pizza like the rings from Sonic instead.
It works.
And those got a little browner because they're smaller.
Yeah.
The trials of life, right?
What are we gonna do? What a fun activity though.
It was fun. They still talk about it. So we'll probably have to do that this summer somehow. We'll make some other shape. Not snowmen.
I mean, Christmas in July.
There you go. They would be all for that.
I bet. I had some Post Malone Oreos. Mr. Malone knows his cookies. Really?
Have you had those?
No, I don't even know what they are.
Oh my heavens. It's like cinnamon rolls. It's like cinnamon roll in an Oreo. It's one of the most delicious things I've ever had. I don't know how that came to be, Post Malone Oreos, but I'm so thankful that it's a thing.
How do you like grocery store? I just can buy them?
Oh. Do that this weekend. This is your first official summer task. Post Malone Oreos
cookies. Oreo cookies. Okay, we're doing it.
They are delish. You will not be disappointed.
Okay. I'm getting them. That's happening. The chemistry between Kate and Anthony on the second season was good. It was very good.
Oh boy. I'll have to watch.
Paige says fresh, full gluten crust from Trader Joe's. Half was a breakfast pizza with sausage and egg with country gravy base. The other half was mushroom and steak on a red sauce base. This is delicious, Paige.
We'll be right over.
Yeah. B and I are on our way.
We're on our way.
1 tea, please.
Nice large pizza.
Yeah.
That is amazing. How did you even get the idea to do that, Paige? Is there like a recipe book or I guess everybody's on blogs and
even Pinterest. Think of like a breakfast pizza. But that's such a great idea.
They have that in the Minecraft movie. Breakfast tot pizza. It's just, I don't think it's real. I think it's supposed to be funny, but still. It's like a mountain of tater tots on a pizza crust. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, you see, this is what happens when you watch the Minecraft movie too many times. Talking about it with people that really don't care to hear it all.
Well, we might watch it. My kids they like Minecraft. I mean, I don't know that they like really Minecraft funny. As much anymore, but they would watch the movie because they would get it. They're definitely into other things now, but
it's funny though. It was a good time.
I definitely. I mean, it has Jack Black. I'll watch it.
Yeah, and
He
Jason
makes me
Momoa
laugh.
does a super job.
Oh, and Jason Momoa. Okay,
He's a hoot. He's a hoot and a half. I loved it.
that's. I mean, if it has Jason Momoa and Jack Black, we're good.
You want to know something silly? So I was a smidge bored. My daughter, because she didn't like the movie, she kept thinking of reasons to leave the theater. And so I'm waiting for the millionth time in the bathroom with her. And so I was like playing on Instagram and I tried to do an AI thing because it was like, you can do an AI thing. And I was like, oh, so I was trying to make it look like Jason Momoa and I together in Minecraft. But what they did is they took like both of our faces. And so it looked like two people standing side by side that had features of both of us.
Oh gosh,
It was very strange. I was like, that's not what I meant.
not at all.
Not at all. Did not work out. So yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna tell a bunch of random anecdotes tonight. I apologize.
It's fine. I'm here for it.
You're too kind.
Oh
no,
girl! I was on with. Oh, gotcha.
Too funny. Too funny.
My English teacher would yell at me. I meant their, not their chemistry.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you caught it because I did not.
That reminds me, I had a student who he was in my second grade class, which of course in second grade, that's when you're really hammering like the I is alone. It is capitalized. I even wrote a story about like the I goes off on his own, and he has to be a capital I, just to make my kids more excited about it. But anyway, this child was in second grade with me. And then many years passed and he was looking for a letter of reference for something. And he wrote an email to me and there were lowercase i's in the email by themselves. I was like, are you trying to hurt me right now?
Like, how dare you?
You are 16, please.
Right?
About this.
Like, anyway. I went through months of the I.
I know I taught you this.
I know we probably reviewed it 1,000 times.
Oh, it's so funny.
Doc says, okay, so take some flatbread, brush with olive oil and garlic, already here. Cover with mozzarella and fresh peach slices and basil leaves.
Stop.
Drizzle with balsamic vinegar reduction. You'll be glad you did.
Okay. And, this is, what about little ricotta? Also.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that ricotta with those peaches.
Okay.
There we go.
Mind blown.
That sounds
because all of this sounds delicious. Okay, well, now we're making pizza on tea and biscuits.
Hey,
it's tea and pizza.
It's orange Fanta and pizza.
Oh, God. I loved it when real high class.
Like, I know, truly. I'm like, orange Fanta in a teacup. Wasn't it Terry that was like, you're fantastic or fantastic? Yes. That was so cool.
I was like, that's a good play on words.
I love it.
I use naan to make pizza. Same. So easy and so yummy. And it takes like 20 minutes.
Yummy.
Yeah, we've done naan on pizza and that was good.
Gotta do that.
I couldn't finish season 1 because I forgot how much Daphne and Simon irritate me. Yeah.
Oh, Daphne. What can we say about Daphne? Right.
Daphne's book. I was like, this is
that
wild.
was my first Julia Quinn. And I was like, oh, no, it wasn't. No, it was. I actually wound up DNFing it. And I tried it years ago. And I got to that one interesting scene. And I was like, what is this? And then I stopped reading. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Poor Sock's going to have to do another mini sprint.
I know. As she twirls around in her tiara.
That's right. You know it.
Kristen, dinner is my first frittata and longanisa. Is it Filipino sausage and carb of choice?
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Fun. That's awesome.
I put corn on pizza. I've never had corn on pizza.
I'm trying to envision that.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it,
sure
like,
it seems
sprinkled on top?
delicious. Yeah.
Maybe like a taco pizza? With corn?
Taco pizza.
Yeah.
Now you're talking, Tara. Taco pizza. Oh my.
Better carrots than bell pepper. Bell pepper is I also do not like bell pepper. It's not my favorite. I
like bell peppers. I don't like bell peppers when they're cooked. They're gross to me. And my husband loves them. And I just eat them. Yeah. I should probably say something at some point. But he's always so happy. But I just don't care for cooked. It reminds me, I feel like I'm eating slugs. I hate to say it. Sorry, guys. That was gross.
Like when you have like green, like I would do stuffed bell peppers at one point.
Yes.
And I hated the bell pepper because it's like slimy.
Yeah. There's a great website I love called Making Time for Health, time spelled THYME. Oh. That girl does the most delicious stuffed squashes, like spaghetti squash.
I love spaghetti.
Oh my gosh. There wasn't a single kind that wasn't like a super duper home run. Making Time for Health. Do you guys like squashes at all? Any time of year, honestly, but especially in the fall. Man,
I like zucchini boats.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Sign me up for a zucchini boat.
Like pizza style, too.
Get out.
Yeah. It's good.
My mind is blown tonight, ladies. I'm telling you.
Where did we get it?
I don't know.
I'm here for it.
Welcome to Team Time Traveler, where we're just talking about pizza.
And maybe books. And maybe about time travel.
And Bridgerton, where people want to run and hide because they don't want spoilers. Oh, golly.
Cinnamon. I'm getting caramel out of the deal.
Both. Oh. It's both. We're talking about the Post Malone Oreos, P.S.
I figured.
Yes.
Okay. Really?
Tara, you're going to taste it and you're going to post like immediately. Or you got to at least message me because you're going to be like, wait just a second.
I'm going to do a short. I'm just kidding.
You should. Well, I'd watch it. Or do a story. You should do a story on Instagram while you eat your first one.
This is for you, B. And I made a yogurt parfait for breakfast. It was too much. It was too much, so I finished it for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is always good. I absolutely agree, Affy. Breakfast for dinner, so good,
delicious,
so delicious,
so good. Yes. Now I want like eggs and bacon and maybe a cinnamon roll.
That would be great. Yes, I could do like breakfast, brunch. Just give me all.
I want to go.
And then we can have our mimosas.
Oh! Look, it's all coming back around. I love it so much. Oh boy. Anyway.
Emily says, "A rogue's rules for seduction. I'm counting it as soulmates." Okay, it's a second chance romance. He left her at the altar because of his troubled past and not being good enough. He better have a real good reason.
She said this is the one that she loved because of not the
pining.
The yearning. And I have to say, there is something, again, I think it's kind of along the lines of like the cinnamon roll hero kind of deal when he's like, I'm not good enough.
That's true. You're right.
I really like that micro trope, if you will. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking like
they're just so sweet and dear, and it's like you are good enough. You are.
That's true.
I'm sorry, you were
fair.
Yeah. Fun.
Dan and I like to think up different combos to put on pizza, and this is what we came up with for tonight. I love that. Have you guys seen the videos where like you do a little like square or something on the countertop, and then you'll toss the pizza crust or like do the sauce, and you each do it, and it's like a fun little way to pick. I watch those little videos and I love them.
How fun! I've not seen that. I'm gonna have to look. That sounds super fun.
I was pretty much doom scrolling, so that's what I can do.
There you go. Well, that sounds like some
could be worse things.
Well, that is very true. When I tried TikTok out, I just kept getting blasted with really random, terrible things, and I was like, "Oh!" Like I just wanted to throw my phone.
I deleted my TikTok because I was just like, no.
I mean, because they didn't know what I liked, so I guess they just threw really intense, random things at me. I was like,
I mean, I feel like you fill out like a little survey. Books, maybe mom stuff,
pizza,
cooking something. I don't know.
Yeah, would that be nice?
I do love organization videos.
Ooh.
Am I organized? No, but I love them.
Yes, I hear you. Oh gosh. Oh yeah.
And I'm glad to hear the yearning is so good. I live for yearning in historicals.
Yes.
And Lisa's, but it's a year later in this book, and they're at a house party together and reconnecting, and they both are still fire for each other. I can't wait.
Oh, we have to. Oh wait, what's the title again?
I feel like she said it up here.
She did. She just told us.
Okay,
wait,
where is it?
We need to know.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the comments.
Him too.
Hold on. I'll get there. Outside of the dough, the sauces were all from scratch because Dan loves to cook. You're free to join us for pizza anytime. We'll be there.
Oh, I love it.
Eva Lee?
Eva Lee.
That's right.
That's right. Okay. We're gonna keep that in mind. And I love it. Dan loves
him. I think she's talking about your student.
Oh, I know, right? Come on, kid.
The one thing, okay?
One thing.
I don't have a lot of things, but this is it.
I mean, we talked about that letter I. Deborah.
Sorry, Deborah.
Oh
we got to pizza.
You came at the right time. Well, I think we were doing a members only, the members show, and Deborah pops in. We would be talking about math for like 20 minutes. So Deborah comes in at the most interesting times. It's not math this time, though. So that's exciting.
Oh my God. Exciting.
Add ricotta, or you could do one that's ricotta instead of mozzarella.
Oh.
Plum, feta, or fig gorgonzola, anyone?
Oh my goodness.
I need like the emoji that goes.
I see it. It's happening.
Okay. Now, all right, I may be opening a new can of worms when I say this, but I'm just going to say it because it needs to be said. Grilled cheese. Any kind of cheese, any kind of jam, put them together. It will be mwah. And it's kind of reminding me of this. Like, I'm not kidding. We had up in where we lived, there was like a snowmageddon or snowpocalypse in like 2009. And we had 2 weeks where we couldn't leave. And every day, my husband made different grilled cheese sandwiches. And oh my gosh, they were all just amazing. Just amazing. And what she's saying here is reminding me of that. So if you're ever feeling adventurous, you want to try grilled cheese, throw a little jam in there, see what happens.
I'm going to have to try another summer experiment.
Yes. There you go.
I got my plans lined up.
You sure do. You sure do. I love it.
Wait, I just realized, B and Tara, what's your favorite kind of tea? As a tea drinker, I need to know. B, you got this.
Okay. How much time do you have? No, I'm just kidding. So my very favorite tea that I drink probably 3 or 4 mugs a day, probably too much caffeine, but is Stash. That's the brand tea. Christmas morning, actually, even though, I drink it all year long. We get it on Amazon because you can't get it year round regularly, but it's a blend of green and black tea. It is heaven. You get like notes of plum and cinnamon. Oh, it's absolutely heaven. And with a little milk in the morning, it's my favorite. It was the minute I wake up in the morning, I can't wait to have my tea. That's like my favorite thing. And then my other favorites, Celestial Seasonings Bengal Spice. everyone I've told about it, they've gone bananas for it. It's herbal. It's not caffeinated. Can't think of words today, but it is absolutely delicious. You don't need any sweetener whatsoever. It is so good. And I'll tell you this, I'm actually excited because this summer, every summer, I take my favorite teas like peppermint and chamomile, which I just mentioned those, and any brand, and the Bengal spice.
Mm-hmm.
I brew it like regular tea, but a big old batch, and then I put it in a beautiful glass pitcher.
Okay.
And put it in my fridge, and I'll enjoy it throughout the week. I don't mix the chamomile and the peppermint and the Bengal spice. I'll do one a week. And the Bengal spice, especially if you take that and you have a nice chilled Bengal spice tea, throw a little milk on there, it tastes like a chai tea, like an iced chai tea latte. It is delicious. And it's such a fun way to enjoy tea in the hot months.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun. I don't really like carbonated things, but I want to drink something other than water. So the cold teas in the summertime, it's so fun. Anyway, that was my love about tea. What about you, Shan? What teas do you like? Because I love tea.
We want to know.
Yeah, give us the tea.
I'm not a big tea drinker. They did give me a ton of ideas that I need to try. In our Discord, if you remember, one of our live shows was all about tea.
Yes.
And I definitely want to start trying that this summer, like go through a tea phase.
Yes.
I enjoy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll do that with you if you want.
Okay.
Always.
Of course, you are fantastic. I do not have a Fanta tonight, though.
Oh my!
I know. So sad.
Just
regular pizza with corn. Interesting.
Terry, you know what though? If Terry does it, it's got to be amazing because Terry knows all.
You're right. So. I like only orange and yellow bell pepper. Yeah. I don't.
That's so funny because my favorite's green.
Is it?
I can eat a raw green pepper. Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I don't think I've ever tried it raw. I probably need to try it. I'm scared because I don't think I'm gonna like it because I didn't like them cooked. I didn't like the green ones cooked.
Oh, I don't like them
unless
cooked.
It's on a pizza. That's the only way. If
it's
a pizza green pepper, I'm like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I love raw green pepper. I mean, it's fun to have. Like, I pack it for the kids' lunches. We slice them up. Yeah, good stuff.
Yes, I hate. Mary hates green bell peppers.
Okay, no one likes green bell peppers.
My dinner was chicken salad with all the veggies, including red peppers. Oh, there you go, Shan.
Yum.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Hey, Cheryl.
Yay.
Food textures matter. You're right, Deborah. They sure do.
Mm-hmm.
If it tastes like a slug, I don't want it.
I know I'm the only one that feels that way, though. Everybody else is having a good time with it, and I'm just like, oh, not my favorite.
Oh, come on. You have. I can read. Maybe. You have to season the actual bell pepper before stuffing them because the bell peppers themselves have no flair. That makes sense now. Yeah, because I definitely did not like it stuffed.
Okay.
I agree, Deborah. That's why I can't eat mushrooms. Cheryl says,
I know a lot of people feel that way.
See, yeah. I like cooked mushrooms. Okay,
I'm bringing it back around again. Guess what? Portobello pizza. It's a portobello mushroom with cheese. It's delicious. It's delicious. If you like mushrooms.
Yeah. It's definitely mushroom heavy.
One of the reasons I decided to marry my husband is because he made some oyster mushrooms with garlic and butter.
Well, delicious. You're like, okay, check.
This is it. We're gonna get married now. Love these.
Well, gotta keep you around now for the mushroom.
And then he switches it up and starts making yucky peppers. So,
How dare
where
he?
are the oyster mushrooms I was promised?
Ever seen 8-ball zucchini? Totally round, great for stuffing. I have not, but I probably like that better than peppers.
I love it.
I've done stuffed tomatoes one time. No. You know what? I gave it a go.
You tried it. Good for
And
you.
then I was done trying it. Terry, in my hometown, we used to have a place that makes shrimp pizza with tomato sauce instead of the creamy seafood sauce. Interesting. I don't know about shrimp on pizza.
I would try that.
I mean, I would definitely try it.
Yeah.
But it would be scary.
I'd have to hold your hand.
I'm always afraid of, like, if you get, what type of shrimp? Is it fresh shrimp? Is it like what type of shrimp we talking about? She
needs to know more before.
I more information before I try it. All the veggie slanders are.
I like many veggies. Just
not the ones we're talking about.
Shan's gonna campaign for those vegetables.
Today I found the Post Malone at CVS. I've also seen them at Dollar General. Oh, I have both of those. Okay. So
there you go.
Where I'll go.
Excellent.
I feel like I fell into the food channel. You did, Mary? This is Cooking with Tara and B. Where we read cookbooks to cook better. I'm just kidding.
If you knew how good I was in the kitchen, you would be like, oh no. Do you know, I still have a friend that makes fun of me. My children love almond butter, and the almond butter though gets kind of hard in the jar. And so what I tend to do is I'll just warm it up in the microwave for a minute. I've since I worry about the plastic. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. Sorry guys, I don't even. But I didn't realize that not all of the metal, from how you peel the top.
When you peel off the top part.
The foil metal, wasn't all off. And I put it in the microwave while I had a friend over, and she already knew I wasn't that great of a cook. My kids think I am, thank heavens. But it started, sparks started flying, and then it caught fire in the microwave. And she's like, you can't even make an almond butter sandwich without almost setting your house on fire. Like,
those are not the sparks you want flying.
That is true.
No, that's funny.
She brings that up. I'm like, yeah, this is how gifted I am in the kitchen. I want to get better. That's a goal.
Yeah, I definitely. So I don't enjoy cooking because it feels like just another thing I have to do when I get home.
Oh, sure.
My husband will cook sometimes too, but I get home earlier, so it just makes sense. But I don't love it. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe if I learn to love it.
Yeah.
No.
I love it until it says, like, whenever you get to the part in the directions, it's like, and while this is happening, do this. And I'm like, oh, no.
And we're done.
All going. Yeah. There's 2 things happening now. I don't know.
I got too many hats on, and this ain't it.
Too many. Well, I told my husband, I'm like, with the little one going to kindergarten, I'm like, I'm going to start cooking. And I think I must have listed like 5, 10, 15 things I was going to start doing. And he's like, maybe start small. I don't know if you can really, I don't think there's enough hours in the day for all the things you're saying you're going to do. I'm like, okay, that's probably true.
You're like, fair, okay. He's like, I got a rainer in.
He's good at that.
He's had a few years.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys just go have your bell peppers and discuss Bridgerton. I'll be over here with my queer circles and Oro. He's nodding politely. We're here for that talk. You're always welcome with your queer historical romance and Oreos.
Yes. Oh,
I don't know how I got so lucky, but every week on Cinnamon Roll Day, one of the sweet cafeteria leaders sends me one with a oh my goodness, Cheryl, you have been blessed.
It's just Cheryl's so sweet. That's what it is.
It has to be.
I love
like
that.
Cheryl needs a cinnamon roll today. And you probably do, Cheryl.
I love that story.
So sweet.
Oh my gosh, so cute. I love it. And that they have a cinnamon roll day every week. That's amazing.
Right?
Our school never did that.
No.
Sounds fantastic. I need to work there.
Although our banana bread was quite good.
Oh, banana bread.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Obviously, couldn't have the nuts.
Oh, yeah.
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 But
There you
delicious. There was something about it.
Yum.
I'm joining the Oreo group. Okay.
It's a good group. It's a good group.
We also have glittery butterflies.
Gotta have that.
Are you all on National Park thirst traps on TikTok? I am not. I don't even have TikTok.
No, yeah, me neither. But National Park thirst traps, that sounds fun. Are they
Yeah.
actual pictures of like really great things in parks, or is it like people looking fun?
I would hope it is. I mean,
I don't know what to expect, quite frankly.
there's
You're
lots
like,
of things this could be.
it's true. It's
Let
true.
us know, Kristen. Let us know.
Yeah, please do.
Well, you can teach fractions. Yes, you can. I did that in 3rd grade.
I used to do that with my first graders. They would get so excited. Oh, I loved that. So fun.
Math and pizza, right? I'm weird. I dip pizza lightly in mayo. Come on, it's a sandwich. I would have had you with ranch.
Ranch.
Mayo
I've
is
done the ranch.
interesting.
Oh my gosh, where I went to college, they had like, college kids, they love their pizza. And there was this place that had pizza and like a special dipping sauce. I still to this day don't know what it was. It was probably like a kind of like a ranch, quite frankly, but with some garlic. Oh my heavens, we went crazy.
Sounds good.
I haven't thought of that in a million years. Oh my gosh. How fun.
Yes to the grilled cheese. I love goat cheese with dates on sourdough bread. Oh, I love sourdough bread.
Oh my gosh. That sounds so good, Lisa.
Apparently, we're all just hungry. I'm sorry to have to go now that we're talking about the food, but I hope you all have a great weekend. Oh, Paige, if you're still here, I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well.
Yeah, have a great weekend, Paige. Oh.
Saying bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely, she started it. She
started
was the one. She was the one.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Not big shrimp. You need Nordic shrimps. Yeah, there's the little tiny ones that you get.
Oh.
I think, okay.
Little shrimpy shrimps.
You know what I was
They're
thinking is
called.
the ones, what are they in? The like ramen. The shrimp ramen. It's like those tiny little
Oh.
shrimps. Is that what you?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. There's a blackberry citrus tea I love, and I'm a big fan of any orange spice tea, and I drink peppermint tea all year round.
Every day is a great
Yeah.
day for peppermint tea. Orange spice tea. I feel like that would be especially good in the fall.
Yeah.
And oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Blackberry citrus. I'm going to have to
That
look for
one
those.
sounds really good. I do like the citrusy part of it. I've never had really blackberries.
Oh, I bet that would be delicious.
Yeah. Almond butter and apple butter is chef's kiss.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Shan.
Apple butter? I don't know that I've tried apple butter.
Oh, are you kidding? Every September we get the apple butter. Mm-hmm. And then in October we switch to pumpkin butter. Delicious.
Fun.
Well, but I've never paired almond butter and apple butter. I'm excited. I love it.
Maybe put the almond butter jar in a pan of warm water instead. Might also help with True.
No, that's smart. That's smart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Always with the ingenuity.
I know. Well, yeah. She's always so ingenuitous. Other word that I made up. That's sock for you. Yep. She's ingenuitous. No, but I usually, because I guess I'm lazy, but I'll take the almond butter out of the jar as like a rock because it just and then
it's literally like it's like
yeah, and then I pop it in a little bowl and then I microwave that. But I love the idea with the pan. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking forward to have a replicator.
Oh, is that like on Star Trek? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where
That sounds right.
where Captain Picard goes tea, Earl Grey, hot, and then it just comes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Off base here, but I don't think I am.
I don't think you are. I mean, I am buying what you are selling.
I love it. I love it.
I love cooking, just not the cleanup. I'm a messy cook. Yes. Feel you. Come on.
Like my husband uses every pan in the kitchen. I'm like, did we have to use everything? Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. I want to get better at cooking as newlywed. My fiance is much better.
But don't forget, you can ride that train, Megan.
You can. You let him let him cook. Yeah.
See, we know. We know.
Yeah. Dinner is finished. I'll put a pic in the Discord. Ooh, thanks.
Oh, great.
This has been fun, but I have to go start dinner. Good night, Mary.
Starving. Mary is starving. We made her
she is now. Terry, I do, but I really want to learn all the things. Sourdough, canning, baking. Maybe I should start small like P though. Yeah. Definitely start small. But those all sound fun.
But wouldn't that be fun on your blog, Megan?
Oh.
I have a friend. She is amazing. And she I don't even know. Everybody's got one of those friends that's like a Renaissance man type deal. Like, and this is my friend Denise. And she's a doctor in neuroscience, and she'll talk about things, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's amazing. But she cans, she makes her own pasta sauce. She bakes, she makes the most amazing things. I went to her apartment. She's like, oh yeah, I went to a glass blowing class. Who made that? Huh. What? It's amazing.
Barely survived today. You went to a glass blowing class. I love that for her.
Right? I just live vicariously. I'm like, that's amazing. Right. But yeah, the canning. I've always wanted to. I don't know that I could ever be that cool. But the people that can, I'm just like, wow.
We'll be amazed by you, Megan.
Yes, Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We will shout your praises.
We sure will.
We couldn't do it.
Nope.
Yes,
very small.
Good night.
Oh, good night, Mary.
Will Shirley having can't? Yes. Okay. Yeah. That was what I was thinking. Night, Mary. Country. Oh, Kamal says Country Peach Passion by Celestial is my favorite herbal tea. A bit of honey, and it's spectacular. Oh, so good.
I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'm going to the store tomorrow, and I need more honey.
Passion. That actually sounds really good.
Can you imagine that chilled?
It would probably be really good.
I'm going tomorrow, and I'm getting new honey.
Chilled, would you still put the honey?
You could try it. You could try.
I'm just curious.
Now I have to. I'm going to be like, I'll do a taste test. I grew up, my mother always loved taste tests. Any opportunity to do any taste test on anything. Heinz versus what's another? Hunt's ketchup.
Oh, yes.
Anything. Yeah. It's like, we're doing a taste test. I'm doing a taste test.
There you go.
I love it. Thank you, Kamal. I love it.
Maple butter. Oh, Terry.
Oh, on a waffle?
Why? This is... I'm just going to be hungry tomorrow, okay? I just suddenly thought of Terry and BB, Molly, Shannon, Nora, done. Delicious dishes. I love her running shorties. Well,
everyone loves my sweaty somethings. Oh my gosh,
I haven't thought about that skit in years.
We should come on sometime with giant headphones on, both of us. Hello, you're on with the delicious dish.
We're doing it. That's what we're buying next time. Replicator Star Trek. Yeah. See,
we got it. I
You
got
are.
it. Yeah.
And yes to honey in my fruit flavored teas.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Sourdough and book. That's right. Perfect for
Yes.
Megan.
Yes.
What? LOL. Well, my blog will be
You.
book related, but I work for a food blog, which is why I want to do everything now, and it seems easier. Oh, how fun, Megan!
I didn't know that about you. Isn't that neat?
Me neither.
Love it. I love it.
Oh no, not on topic at all, but everyone with littles grades 1 through 6, Barnes & Noble has a summer reading journal. They fill out 8 journal spots on the back and bring it to the store. Oh my goodness. That would be so fun.
We're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have a 1 through 6
into-
anymore.
Oh.
Mine just turned 7th grade.
Oh.
7th grade and a freshman.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're about to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have a rising 6th grader in about a month. And then, rising 3rd and then a rising kindergartner.
Yep.
But we actually went to Barnes & Noble today. And we need to go back.
I'm really jealous.
I love that Kristen's like not on topic. Kristen, we don't know what topic we're on. Don't you?
We never do.
You just bring up whatever you want. Don't you worry about that.
I would only have to drive just 2 hours away for Barnes & Noble. It would make it work.
Oh no! Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. And, well, my older one, he had a doctor's appointment that he wasn't excited about, and he was so dear because at the end he goes, "Did they have a treasure box or anything?" And I was like, "No, honey, I don't think they do." And so he'd been talking about this one book he's been wanting for ages. So we went to Barnes and Noble, and I was like, "I'm going to get some books for me too, maybe, because this week has not been my favorite." And then everything I either already had or it was on my Kindle, and I was like, "Well, I don't think there's anything." Can't believe it. So I ended up buying him a couple books, but he was thrilled. So,
oh, that's fun.
Love it. Yeah, we're gonna do all the library. Our library system is great too, and they do a summer reading program. So
does ours. So.
Yeah, I'm actually excited. There's going to be an event where you get to decorate tote bags. Like they're even bringing the tote bags, and so I just think that's a neat idea because I know my kids will be excited to carry their own tote bag that they decorate themselves to the library this summer. So I thought that was a super idea.
That is a good idea. It'll be fun for them to do.
Oh yeah.
And they can pick a book from the front sheet. Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh, we have to do that. We have to do that. How fun, Kristen. Thank you for telling me.
And then Catherine, hello everyone. Just hopped in right as waffles were mentioned. So I put one in the toaster. Awesome, Catherine. Glad we could help.
What you think. Yeah.
The blog I work for is called Heart's Content Farmhouse, and she has lots of recipes, homemaking, and gardening stuff, and she makes it very easy to understand. Ooh,
that's great. We'll have to try that. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my kids are 21 and 16. I don't know how I got here. Surely I was 30 only a few years ago.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, I don't. It's crazy how fast it goes.
I'm not quite to 40 yet, but I'm almost there. I'll be there soon.
To look forward to.
It's literally like this
on
year's
the horizon.
39. So.
Oh man, Tara, how will you get by? How will you get?
I don't know. Likely just. It'll be tea and pizza that gets me by.
Here it is. And the Fanta. And we love it. That's it. That's it. And books and Post Malone Oreos.
100%. Yep. Kamal says, is Scholastic still a thing? I love that as a kid in the book fairs they had at my school where you could buy books. Yes. I mean, we still have Scholastic. Yeah.
We sure do. We get the orders, and I always put them right in the recycle bin because otherwise I know we will order all the books in the Scholastic order forms.
Yeah.
And
I feel like they're so expensive.
They are expensive. Yeah. And we can go to the library or we go to the used bookstore or we do the free little free libraries. But we do go to the book fairs.
We do go to book fairs, yeah.
Who remembers getting like the little erasers and the bookmarks and
That's
like 'cause if
sometimes
you ran
all
out
the kids want. And I'm like,
yes.
get a book.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, get a book.
What my kids do, because I'll give them their money and then they go to the book fair and they come home with books we already own. And I'm like, you didn't need to buy that again. We have that. They're like, I know we have it. I'm like, well, then why did you buy another one?
You needed a second copy, Mom. Don't you have doubles? I'm just kidding.
Well, this is true. Is there a step back to this? No. No step backs at the book fair. But yeah, and then my middle child will buy books for his brother. He's like, I know he bought this. I'm like, well, why don't you buy for yourself, honey? Like, he's so dear. He's my little sweet. Anyway, but yeah, the book fair is so fun. Yeah.
Oh, I did that one already. That's great, Cheryl. I loved it so much. I always wanted all the books.
I know.
Yeah. Like I accidentally skipped that one. I saw the Scholastic truck the other day. I managed not to chase it, but it was a close thing. Well, Sock, I'm glad you resisted that urge.
Those book fairs are so fun.
Shan, they do adult book fairs at some indie bookstores now, but none here in Colorado that I've seen. Oh, that would be fun, though.
That would be fun.
Scholastic Fair had an edition with sprayed edges. They had to. Oh, my goodness.
With bonus art print inside. With a spicy extra ending.
Right?
Or like a bonus epilogue just for Scholastic. You know how they are. I tell you. I know.
Just like Bridgerton. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
For fans of Bridgerton.
Yes. Oh man.
We had to circle back to that.
That's right. And Sock goes back to her corner.
I always loved when Scholastic would have a whole series book set. Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. I
Will you
volunteer
get them and read them in order? No.
No. Why would you do that? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh,
Hubby and I used to do date nights just spent at Barnes, comfy seats and books.
that sounds fantastic.
And
I want to have a date.
that was, I went to, my Mother's Day was actually Books A Million. So, because that's what we have about an hour away from us, and Target.
Nice.
Two of my favorite places.
Yay.
A bookstore and Target.
There you go.
It was lovely.
Love it.
I made a fans of Richard joke in my field trip video.
Excellent. I need to see that video. I'm excited. And I'm thinking of Sock's field trip video. She showed us a clip yesterday on the morning show, and it included a really neat new edition of Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren that looks just beautiful.
Is it the pink one?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that at Books A Million. I almost bought it, but I have two editions. One of the originals and a steamy lit. I was like, do I need a third?
Well, I only have the one. Like, that's so much less. Like, I only have one, so I need another one. But when I went to Barnes and Noble today with my son, they didn't have it.
Oh,
I probably would have walked out with it.
Target had it, and Books A Million had it.
Okay, Target. There we are. Done. Where's the Books A Million near me? Oh, there's not one super close, but there's one kind of close. I'll have to do that.
They don't mix the Blackberry Street. Okay.
Excellent.
It is so pretty. I picked it up multiple times and then put it back, and then picked it up and put it back, and I was like, I finally ultimately did put it back, but
that book,
it was difficult.
When we were talking about doing rereads at some point, I have not read that one. I need to read it so badly. I just need to read it again.
Yeah. Okay. This is the book we're talking about, everyone. You're welcome. If you want to cry, if you want soulmates and tears,
here's mine. And here's the other. It's just so good.
It is. That one's the reprint edition, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, this was the 5-year. Yes, and this was one I did get at Target when my daughter just wanted to go through all the toy aisles because she just loves to browse. And I just followed her and read. And I had the cart and I'm reading.
That's good.
This is great. I could do this every time.
You're
we
like,
go
I
to Target.
can read and follow you in the Target.
Exactly.
While we shop in the cart. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, too funny.
I love that she goes, I didn't try.
Just
Or
yeah.
you could
I mean,
come up
hey,
with
if they'd had that other one at the one today, I would have bought it.
I've never read
Yes.
Christina Ward.
Oh, sorry.
It's my favorite by them. Sorry.
Yes. Same. It's one of my favorite books of all time. 6 stars. Just
lovely.
beautiful. Just beautiful.
And The Unhoneymooners.
That's a good one too.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Those are my 2 faves, but this one obviously beats it out.
You know what else I really love by them? In a Holidays.
I
That's
enjoyed
probably
that
my
as
other
well.
favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of Groundhog. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Groundhog Day at Christmas. Yeah, super
Yeah.
fun. Super fun.
Fun.
But yeah,
Other
words.
do you
What? What?
B,
What?
do you want to do another sprint or would you like to go to bed?
Well, as I mentioned, I took a nap right before we went live, so I don't feel like sleeping. Now it's up to you.
I mean,
I'm happy to do it.
it's summer.
Although I don't know if I'll read. I'll probably finish popping up my my April wrap up. But then if I have time, I'll read because I really want to get that wrap up out. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, we'll do one more then.
Oh, okay. Good point, Megan. It's very emotional.
Yeah. I definitely, if I need a good cry, it's one that I need to read. It breaks your heart.
Yeah.
But in a beautiful way.
It puts it back together. It puts it back together again. Or Megan.
Good night. I understand.
We're getting crazy, Megan. I can't believe normally, I think we say it before Megan does.
Right?
I need to read Paradise Problem. I want to read it this summer. Yeah, I think I shared one of my girlfriends.
The second one, right? In the Unhoneymooners?
No, that one is the
they...
honeymoon. Is it? Because
Maybe
they did
not.
an Audible original that was like the Unhoneymooners 1.5, and it's only on Audible. And what is the name of it, for Pete's sake? I listened to it and everything. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I want to read this.
I want to read Paradise Problem as well.
Terry's like, go to bed.
Good night. I plan to read past my bedtime with or without a sprint. Fair.
Amen. I've been doing that. Well, that's what I was doing with Texas Destiny every night. I was like, oh, I need to read more. Yeah.
It's only 7:43 here. Perks of Mountain Time. Yeah. Night, Megan. It's not different character. Okay. I don't know if maybe it was the covers. Paradise Problem kind of feels beachy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Honeymooners, Hawaii. Paradise Problem isn't related, but thanks for correcting me, everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah. Night, Terry.
Terry's going to bed.
I own True Love, but obviously haven't read it yet. The cover caught my eye. Pretty pink. It's True Love? Or Love in Other Words? What's that one? It's True Love. Let me know.
I'm not sure. We need to find out.
I'll hopefully be there.
Sorry.
I was like, what? Sorry, no, it just distracted me because I thought I was like on your side, sometimes things come in and people react. I was like, oh, what did I miss? Oh, True Love Experiments. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
I'll hopefully be there. Oh, yes. Hopefully you will be.
Great.
I will be in the comments. Because I want to talk about this.
You're not going to be in the wait, what? You're not.
She means I thought the live show one.
But you're not going to be in the comments, right?
I thought the Lisa Kleypas. I thought for some reason.
Yes,
we also have our weekend too.
Tara's like, I'll be in the comments for tea and biscuits. Don't you dare. You can't leave me alone.
It's okay. You know what? I do have a calendar. It's right here. I could technically look at it, but why would I? Because we'd miss these moments.
Exactly. I think we would all be disappointed.
Exactly. I cannot disappoint the people.
No.
Yes, that one. Okay.
Thank
True
God.
love
Thank goodness.
experiment.
Excellent. Excellent.
I definitely need to try more Christina Lauren.
I know.
I loved On Honeymooners. Oh, and Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating.
Yeah,
Love
that was
one.
fun. That was fun.
I did love that one. Like I
Mhm.
said, I think it would go though. Love and Other Words, On Honeymooners, and then probably that one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for me it would be Love and Other Words, In a Holidays, and then probably Josh and
why do
Hazel.
I always forget In a Holiday?
Oh no, well,
That
it's a
one too.
holiday one. Yeah, it always feels
Yeah.
a little different.
You're right. Do we want to do another 30 minutes? Like
I'm
30
happy
minutes is
to.
good?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it, guys.
And I might, if my husband comes upstairs, I'm just going to change venues and run downstairs.
Gotcha. No worries. That's why I was worried. I was like, it's getting late. Is she going to get kicked out? I'm just kidding.
I might. I very well could. We'll see.
I forgot to present and start the timer. Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
So you'll see 29:59.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Kamal's down for
Yay!
Awesome, Kamal.
Awesome. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to mute and then I'll turn on the timer.
Excellent.
Hello, everyone. How was reading?
I don't know. I didn't do any.
What'd you end up getting?
But I almost I'm almost done with my video, so that was good.
That is
But
good.
yeah, I'm looking forward to reading. I will be reading before I go to sleep, I think. But look at this blanket you've got. What is this?
It's just my Pride and Prejudice blanket. I got cold.
I love it. I love it. How was your reading?
Good. I don't know how far I got into the audiobook. Let me see. Oh, not by much. I was at 20%. I'm now at 25%.
Well, you know what? That's something. Maybe it's a really, it's a long, if it's a longish book, that's a lot, right?
That's true.
Oh, I love it.
I'm trying to see. Oh, Shan went to bed.
Oh, and she's earlier than we are. We are wild tonight, aren't we?
Maybe she just left. Then we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That works too.
I don't know. Sandalwood on page 176. Sandalwood, he would wager, or perhaps frankincense. Is this in her book, I wonder?
We love the scents. We love the scents.
Kristen says, I'm heading off. Thanks for the sprints. Hope you both have a wonderful night. Oh, thanks, Kristen.
We are shutting down the place tonight. I can't believe it.
Right. That's usually not us.
We never do this.
Mm-mm.
We never do that. I love it.
I finished Love in the Afternoon and started the first couple of pages of The Finest Print by Erin Langston.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. And the audio is supposed to be amazing. I'm so excited.
I won't listen to the audio. Or
I love Erin Langston.
I need to try The Finest Print because I feel like everybody has enjoyed this one.
I'm so excited. Forever Your Rogue was just perfection. Sorry. Oh, you were going to say something?
No, you're good. Forever Your Rogue. Is that her newest one?
I think, well, it's not the newest one, but it is, it may have been her first one, actually. But it's certainly maybe the one she's known most for, which,
gotcha.
I mean, just beautiful.
Yeah,
just
because I feel like I've seen that one around more than I've seen, like, The Finest Print.
Yes, agreed. Yep. I think that one's just getting traction now.
Gotcha. Cheryl says, I've just 10% left of my book. Gonna knock it out before bed. Ooh, go Cheryl.
Yes. Go, Cheryl, go.
Ooh, Catherine started Second Dukes of Charm by Kate Bateman and started putting new books on my personal library spreadsheet. Oh,
ooh, we love that.
I hope you like Second Dukes of Charm. I enjoyed it. Is that the first? I think it is the first one in her series. I think because I thought I had it up here.
Second Dukes of Charm.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It is. Number one of Her Majesty's Rebels. You're exactly right. And I just got the arc for the third one in that series. Road Trip with a Rogue. So
they sent that one. Like, so NetGalley has been just sending me arcs.
Ooh.
Which I love. That's wonderful. But then I'm like, oh,
I know. And I didn't I saw it earlier and I didn't request it because I'd already pre-ordered it just out of respect and support of Kate Bateman.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, I mean, they emailed me and I was like, you know what? All right, I'll do it. I love promoting her and I have I can squeeze it in. So I have.
Deborah says, just settling in and choosing something to read next on my Kindle.
That sounds lovely.
Okay. That's good,
lovely.
Deborah. All right. I'm loving so far, though. What was it? First Comes Scandal. It's so cute. I love seeing, like, Violet and, oh my goodness.
Nicholas?
Why can't I think of her husband's name?
Is it Nicholas?
No.
Or no?
Because it's Violet.
From
Violet.
I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Of course.
No,
I know
you're
you.
good. But you're right, Nicholas is his name, the main character.
Right. Yes.
But oh my gosh, but you get to see Benedict as little and Anthony
I
and Colin, and it's so funny because like their little personalities start like you show them, and then they grow up and they have similar personality, like Benedict and his drawing. Edmund, yes, Catherine, you're the best.
Oh, I love it so much. I haven't read that book in a year. It was April of last year, and I still, I mean, the fact that I can still remember his name, given how many books I read, that's just how good it was, and just how much I enjoyed it. So fun.
Definitely a good one. I can already feel it. I just like their banter so far too is good.
Yes, and I love how much he respects her. I think that's another thing. Like when she comes up with ideas, I'm not giving spoilers, but he always listens to her and weighs what she has to say. And I just found that to be so refreshing. And it was one of those friends to lovers where you really do buy it. You really do get that they sort of had a familial relationship. And then through these realistic, experiences they share. I mean, it was just the way I feel like friends to lovers should be done. Just felt so real.
Yeah. I think I just got past the first, like, where they're at the dinner table at the house, at the, like, Georgie's house, and like you can just tell like he's all awkward at first because he knows, but she doesn't. Yeah. And so she's like, look at him like, what is his problem? Yeah, so it's cute. I'm like, I just love it. Okay.
Oh, yay. I'm so happy. I love hearing that.
So B.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm winding down.
Why? Why would you do that? I thought we were doing like an all-nighter.
Oh God. Could you imagine?
I don't think that could ever happen.
Not anymore. That is a thing of the past.
I tell you.
Yeah. I was like, I couldn't imagine at my age having a baby.
Oh no.
And like,
oh no,
pulling an all-nighter or yeah.
Oh no. No.
I don't know how, older moms do it. That they're amazing.
They do it though, and they are amazing. I think, did I share with you? I had many years ago. I taught twins, and they're both in this past fall. They headed off to college. The mother is the same age as me, and she started younger than I did. But anyway, they had a surprise, and so she wound up not being able to take her sons to college because she had to deliver her new baby. So, and she has 4 boys. So 2 are now in college. One is like a junior in high school, and then yeah, and then the other one is like a freshman in high school, and now she has a baby girl.
Oh, well, at least she got a girl. Right? Like, I mean, I'm a boy mom, so I do love boys. But,
right?
Like, that's a fun surprise.
Can you imagine sending your oldest twins off to college the same weekend you're giving birth to your baby? That just sounds all
bless her.
Like all levels
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. All-nighters just like, and that's where I go to when I think about an all-nighter. It's like, I used to do this with kids, like babies.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We are not in that phase anymore. We're in a teen phase.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be not in that phase anymore.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it. I experienced it. That was fine.
Deborah says just wait until mid-40s.
Woo.
They're coming for me.
They're coming. I love it. I love it.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl. This was fun. Good night. Yeah. Good night, Cheryl.
Look, everybody's already saying good night. They're all
good night. Have a great week. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, maybe Edmund for the name of Violet's husband.
Yes, it
I
was
was just
Edmund.
that
Yeah.
already. I forgot already. I'm ready to go to bed.
All right. Well, we'll be back at it again shortly.
Yes, on Sunday when Tara apparently will be in the comments. No, I'm just kidding.
I might be. Okay. Sorry.
She's like, just make me go on. I won't.
Maybe
She's
I'll
still
be in
here.
both.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You do
Sock,
both.
hello.
Sock's been hiding in the corner.
Deborah's like, good night.
I tell you, the only reason I'm still in my room is because there's new Star Wars stuff on TV, and that's why he's still watching.
Well, he can't go to bed if there's new Star Wars stuff on TV, okay?
And then he watches the recaps on YouTube. Like, okay, thank goodness for Star Wars, or I'd be kicked out. So, all right. Well, this was so much fun, and
It
you did it,
was.
Tara. I'm so excited that you get your summer now, and I just hope it's the best, and then it goes nice and slowly for you.
Yeah, let's slow it down. This is already too much time.
Slowing it down. Slowing it down.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
All righty.
good night, everyone. Let me actually end it.
Deborah just says B. I don't know what that means. I hope I'm not being admonished. Oh, my husband does the same thing. I love it. Right? Is he watching now too? Yeah. I know. I'm just going to go downstairs and read my book while he watches.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Catherine, for joining us. Yeah, we had such a good time.
You, Catherine. We did. It was so much fun. All right.
So fun. All righty. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern time on my channel.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
I'll be there in the
for
comments.
that book that's going to be special.
What is it? The Truth About Love and Dukes.
The Truth About Love and Dukes. We're going to be telling some truths. It'll be great. Hopefully.
If I remember it.
We'll see.
All right.
Good night.